Hey, Dustin Tibbetts here, financial advisor with Jazz Wealth Managers. How many times do you think I've said that? I think we have like 900 videos or something, but hey, I appreciate you guys for watching. This is a FinTips series. We call it FinTips usually because it's just really quick. We get, teach you something, get out of the way so you feel like you learned something. And today, I'm going to honor that. I'm going to actually make this really quick. Are you ready? Okay. Each year in a Roth IRA or a traditional IRA, you are allowed to put in a max number. It changes every couple years. They raise it supposedly with the level of inflation, so it hasn't gone up a whole lot lately. For 2020 and for 2021, your number was $6,000, your cap in an IRA or Roth. No more than that. If you're under the age of 50, if you're over the age of 50, your max number was $7,000. What do you do if you go over? It happens all the time. Right? People go over. You've probably gone over in your 401k. They send you a check back, right? In an IRA, it's a little bit different. Let's pretend it's a Roth IRA. And let's say you are 40 years old and you put in $7,000, but you're only allowed to put in $6,000. What do we do about that? Well, okay, there's two deadlines here. The first is immediately. The second is tax day, right? So two deadlines. When you find out you've gone over, you immediately want to fix it, right? You can, not like that day, but you immediately want to fix it. The deadline is by the time you file taxes. The IRS knows this happens. It's not a big deal. As long as you remove the money before tax day, then you won't be penalized. If you do not, then it's like 6%, and technically it could be 6% of all of your IRAs combined. I've never seen that happen, but that is technically a law on the books. Anyways, you remove it before tax deadline. The IRS says, cool, no problem. You went over, you fixed it. We appreciate that. No big deal. Now, if it's the new year, like let's say it's 2021 and you went over for 2020, but it's not also tax day yet, you can just shift the money forward to the next year. We offer to do that for customers. We say you went over by $1,000. We're happy to just move that to the next year if you like, or you can physically take the money back. Do one or the other, right? It has to happen. Okay, so that's that. If you're over the age of 50, the same rules apply, everything there. You either remove the money or you move it to the next year, provided we're in that year and you're allowed to do that. Here's a little bit of a catch, though, that a lot of people don't realize. You put that money in at some point and you hopefully invested it. It either gained or lost something in value. You have to report that too, right? So if you put in $7,000, but you were only supposed to put in $6,000, that extra $1,000, did it make some money or not? If it made some money, the IRS wants to know about it, and this becomes a real pain to try to figure out, okay, out of the $7,000 I put in, there was $1,000 here and I invested it. How much did that $1,000 make or lose? You've got to report that. Now, we do that for customers automatically. We keep track of that, and hopefully after this year, we will stop people from going over. But remember to do that. Do not just fix things with your brokerage firm and then say, I went over by $1,000, tell the IRS, I went over by $1,000, and so here you go, I fixed it, I proved it, that I fixed it. Oh no, they're going to pretty much want to know, did it gain in value or lose in value? We need to know, because what's the probability that you put it in, some time passed by, you took it out, and you didn't make or lose any money? Not too good. So careful there. So if you go over the max, it's not a big deal as long as you fix it before tax day, preferably you fix it right away. If you take money out, make sure that you account for any gains or losses in there, and because they're going to want to see a number that's different than what you put in, just so you know. All right, there we go. That was like our shortest FinTips ever. Know that it happens. You're not in any trouble, but if you try to file your taxes year after year and get away with it, now you got to start paying the tax on 6% on that and possibly your whole account. So I hope you enjoyed just a quick one today. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a good weekend, actually. We'll see you later.